Hey guys, emergency education point. Lake Orion, Michigan, I believe. Looks like a bunch of cops for possible domestic. I'm just going to make sure that they're all right. Haven't done a video in a while. You have the Oakland County Sheriff. Alright guys, so here I'm just giving the car numbers. I just wanted to do this voiceover as I'm running it through iMovie on my iPhone. I was able to splice these two recordings together since I hit stop accidentally. So yeah, it's a good thing. Wish I had more help with the editing of videos. You guys are good? I won't videotape you, although I could. I'm just checking for this seems like overkill on a response. Yeah, so I'm just protecting you guys. Somebody said that he hit me in the road. Okay. Somebody said that he hit me in the road and now we're just sitting there. No, I don't have to leave the area. You're investigating a crime. Yes, we are. We'll put up crime tape if you want me to leave the area. This is a public easement, pathway, public sidewalk.
You're talking to the possible victim here. I'm not a victim. You cannot be sitting here talking to her right now.
I can talk to whoever I want. This is America. Yes, sir.
Oh, you can.
What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Harrison, badge 611.
611. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I definitely will not interfere.
Okay. We're investigating a crime right now that was reported by a drive-by. Somebody driving by called it in and said that she was beaten up.
Seems like overkill for maybe a domestic beat up. I mean, there's no weapons involved, right? Why are you guys all parked the way you're parked? You're doing your job being parked like that, sir? I mean, it's all good. I mean, I'm just... Apparently, I had to leave the area, but I refused to do that. She doesn't want to be on film, that's fine. I guess I'm going to venture over here. See what's going on here.
No, man. I'm just going to keep us on recording.
Hey, you all right? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I just heard that somebody called that maybe you hit her and she's like denying it as well, so I don't know why all these officers are here.
Yeah. They told me if I don't give them my identification,
you don't have...
they'll take me to jail.
So what's the RAS, you guys? What's the reason for detainment? The call from an anonymous drive-by person? I mean, they have to have some type of reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime's been committed.
If I get up and walk away, knowing my fucking home, knowing what I know, you guys are gonna attack me. That's fucking being a bully. As a bully, it's being a bully right there.
Hey, you know what?
That's not being detained because there was no crime committed between me and her.
Well, hold on a second. The victim said she was not assaulted, right?
You're in our investigation area.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Step back.
Can I have your name and badge number, sir? Is it your policy to give us your name and badge number, sir? I'm protecting this gentleman's rights in case you guys aren't doing so.
No. Well, I found out who you are. No, you didn't. I'm not Ernest. Please leave me alone. Okay. No, I'm not going anywhere. Fuck you. I'm not. No, I'm not. I didn't do nothing wrong.
What's the reason for arrest, you guys? You use... Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
I do not have a warrant. No, I don't give a fuck.
Allegedly, you guys, someone driving by said that he hit his girlfriend.
I shit myself. God damn it, man.
She's down there.
This is fucking crazy. I didn't shit myself. I didn't do nothing. I fucking shit. I didn't shit myself, man. No, this is fucking crazy. No, I'm not going anywhere. You guys are taking me out of the fucking car.
Sorry about that, guys. I stopped the video.
No, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Don't resist. You can't resist. Don't get in more trouble. Don't get in more trouble. You guys don't hurt him.
No, I'm not. I'm shitting myself, guys.
Hold on, you guys. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, guys. Just don't hurt him.
Calm down. I'm not twisting.
Don't hurt him. Stop. Stop. Don't hurt him. You guys. She's saying she's not a victim of a crime. They're saying that he has warrants. They found out who he is.
This is fucking stupid, man. I'm shitting myself.
Don't hurt him. Hey, stop that. Just stop. Okay, stop. Don't move. Don't move. Sir, just relax.
Oh my God.
Don't get yourself hurt. Don't get in more trouble.
Fucking gross, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking silly. Shit myself, dude. Oh my God. Oh fucking God.
Hey, stop moving around. It's okay to be mad. Don't get in more trouble.
Oh my God, dude. I just shit the fuck out of myself.
You guys, he's having a personal crisis. Don't take it out on him by overcharging him. Just,
Oh man. There's another run,
okay, I know, but just leave it at that.
another run.
He's having a crisis.
Oh, man.
That officer there
Oh, man. I don't
is
want-
very
I don't
reasonable.
want-
He seems to be wanting to assist and only arresting this person for warrants, not a new charge. I just don't want them to stack charges because I know how this can be with the Oakland County Sheriff's.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Apparently, he defecated himself.
Okay, yes, we do. Hey! Oh my fucking hand up! Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh!
He does not want to go in a police car willingly. Officer, I respect how you communicated with me. I appreciate you, upholding your oath to the rights we have as American citizens. I appreciate how you communicated with me, and I did listen to
I
you.
just needed you to sit back, so we can do our investigation.
Yeah, I understand.
Obviously, you have the legal right to detain him and arrest him.
Well, not that. They said he had warrants. They didn't have reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime had been committed.
You don't know about it.
Well, one. Okay. And the victim says she wasn't hit. The other officer said it was only for warrants.
She's got marks
Okay.
over her back and everything else. Your friend?
May I ask your name and badge number?
Ken Laker, 435.
Thank you, sir.
Investigate.
Just a private citizen. Just came to,
That's awesome, man. We appreciate it.
Well, you guys are pretty good. That's not a law, but I mean, I respect distance and being reasonable and rational. And you guys had to do a job, I guess. All right, so apparently there's two stories from two different officers. He's got warrants. Another one, that's vehicle 380, vehicle 1428. Looks like this is a patrol vehicle. I think the Oakland County Sheriff for traffic. It's all black or blue. I think it's black. Look at this though, guys. A domestic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police vehicles. Hey, I do have a question for you. Can I get your name and badge number first?
Charles, 2830.
Okay, thank you, Charles. Well, I got two different versions. I got the version from you that there were warrants. Another officer said that it is reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed when someone calls and says that, this person hit her and that she had marks, but maybe you weren't aware of the idea that
That's why we were dispatched here. Does that make sense?
Right, but is he arrested for a new crime or is he arrested for warrants?
Exactly. So listen, after we found out that he had warrants, we confirmed his identity. That's what we arrested him for. Does
And
that
it's
make sense?
yeah, no, for sure.
It was because of the domestic.
Yeah, absolutely. So the prosecution will make a decision on a new charge. He has. Okay, good. Well, I didn't want him to get hurt. I didn't want you guys to throw in the obligatory R&O. You know that happens a lot, and citizens don't deserve it.
Well, listen.
A lot of people have life-controlling issues. Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Thank you. All right, take care. Be safe. Appreciate you. All right, guys, so I guess it was good to just kind of record this. The officers did what they could. Dispatched for a alleged battery on the gal here. I guess she had marks on her. Maybe it was a little bit of alcohol and drugs involved. I feel like I should be involved somewhere here. She just doesn't want to be video recorded. I'm not sure if I can communicate with the arrestee. I know by law you can't communicate with inmates. This is 2 videos, unfortunately. I stopped the first one, so I don't know how to splice them together. I guess you guys are gonna get part 1 and part 2. Glad I stopped. Hopefully I helped. He's in a bad personal way, unfortunately. I'll just stay here, I guess, till everybody leaves. My right was upheld to take video and photograph in public place, publicly accessible area. I don't know, you see a sidewalk there. I don't know if this is called a sidewalk. I guess it is. Just not like a typical sidewalk. And there is definitely a public easement. I'm not sure if the emergency was enough to have to park the wrong way, one way. Hope everyone's doing well. It's nice to have some nice weather. It's about 75 almost, I think, here in Lake Orion, Michigan. This is Emergency Education Point. Hey, officer, I got a quick question if you don't mind. I think by law you can't communicate with inmates. Is it different with an arrestee?
What's that?
You know, you can't communicate with an inmate in a jail, in a prison, and things like that. I think it's against the law. Just a regular citizen. So, well, I mean, as far as like, if they're working as trustees, things like that. I saw that in one guy's video. So if I was to go up there and communicate with him, it wouldn't be a crime or illegal? I just wondered if you knew, that was all.
Where are you going with it? What do you want?
Just information. I'm just learning. I'm fascinated by the audit videos that I've seen, and there's a lot of good work trying to spread, lessen the divide between the citizenry and law enforcement for good.
Well, most people just don't understand, that's all. They're confused by what they don't understand.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to try to, a little bit of education.
I explained it quite a bit to you, pretty good.
Yeah, I think it came across pretty good. I hope maybe I did some good being here, just with the physical part of it, You guys got body cams? At the vehicle? Okay.
So all of us are recording.
Yes.
Did you do anything by being here?
Maybe. I mean, maybe. You tell me. I mean, I might have saved a broken arm. You don't know. I mean, because sometimes in the heat of the moment.
It was all him resisting. We took him down to the ground so easy. Ain't nobody here that has been doing this a long time.
And it was tough. I think he had a personal crisis and he defecated himself. So, can I get your name and badge number, sir? Mr. Harrison? Okay, you did. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry you guys had to deal with this. Appreciate your service. And I got nothing against cops, pro cop, but bad cops, Yeah, bad cops a little bit of an issue.
I have no problem with you filming. It's just
Thank you, sir.
Dealing with that like that or whatever. Walk up and start talking to the victim. You can't.
Yeah, so that was you that walked over, and I was listening, processing what you said, trying to make the right moves on, a personal level.
Push it around and be all authoritative.
Yeah, interference. Sometimes people are charged with. It's a physical type of scenario, and then there has to be crime tape for someone to be blocked from a publicly accessible area.
This really wasn't the crime.
We got to give you guys some latitude on that. Some room.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. So, just unfortunate. I'm glad I just turned around and because I haven't really.
Stand up and we did just handcuff him and walk him over.
Yeah, but then he did the defecation, and he's probably alcohol, maybe drugs. Yeah, that too.
Like you said, he's a grown man, and it's embarrassing. And that's understandable.
Yeah, I've been only 4.5 years in Oakland County, and a little bit of communication with you guys through my channel. I'm relatively new, but a little post office incident.
Oh, okay.
Last year. So it seems like it's going on a year, yeah. So I've been kind of out of it, but I'm still educating myself and want to be one of the guys for good. So when you guys are meeting up with the public,
We don't have a problem with the public.
communicate
Still
cordially
anything we
and
do.
professionally. Well, that's awesome, because some officers do, right? Yeah, so, well, thanks again.
Nothing to hide. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that.
We could always use the positive feedback. You know?
Yeah, that's really good. I actually had a video in White Lake, and I called the officer after, and we collaborated and back and forth, and he gave me feedback, and I, told him what some of my viewers were saying. It was a cat fight where I lived in White Lake, mobile park home. For a year, I lived with a guy that had a place there, and I just basically interjected that they didn't have a right to search a purse, and a big San Joaquin Valley Transparency picked it up, and that's how I ended up with a bunch of subscribers, because he's like the best police accountability video on the internet, but he's trying to get views and things, but
As long as you don't, like a lot of these guys, they just want the
obnoxious.
negative portion.
Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah,
Yeah, we have no problem with that.
yeah. I mean, it may get more views, but that's not my intent. I do care about citizens and their rights, and it's taking a beating, the Constitution. So our rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them. So that's what some of the good guys are trying to do out here, like me. So, have you watched before the auditing?
I've seen different videos and stuff like that. You see the positive, you see the negative and stuff like that.
I had to get away from some of the negative
Yeah.
on a personal
Well,
level.
A lot of people like to film because they like to try to see if we're doing something wrong.
Get a reaction. Get a reaction. Yeah, well, there is a lot wrong in government. There's a lot of citizens that are not,
Right. Questionable.
yeah, that makes it difficult all the way around. But you know what I say? I mean, what's a good cop's worst enemy? What would your answer be?
Good cops' worst enemy is themselves.
A bad cop.
Correct.
Themselves could become the bad cop because you're all in the moment, and it's hard to process life and death
Well, you've
situations.
seen how we took him down. We took him down very gently.
Yeah, I was nervous for him, but yeah, we all appreciate that, for sure. Instead of some expense at taxpayers' bill for injuries that were unnecessary.
Do it any rougher,
Yeah.
Whatever force is necessary to take care of it, we got it done. He was telling me that he's got a broken arm or had a broken arm before, so
He was scared probably too. The pain. Yep.
I wasn't twisted on it. I made sure he knew that.
So yeah, if you have a bad cop that gets somebody really ticked off and then they take it out on you, you don't appreciate that, right? So, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Are you okay? You're good. No ride needed or anything. Yeah. Thanks again. Take care. So you don't need a ride. You're good. Okay, very good. And I tried to keep you off video. If you want to look at the video, if there's anything that you guys can use from it, I'm Emergency Education Point on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Sounds good.
take care. A little bit, yeah. Bye. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Looks like we had some respectful officers. She's going away without her man. She's pretty disappointed. This Emergency Education Point out.